Okay, guys. So yesterday we have covered our reading session 2, and we have started a small snip of our speaking session yesterday, where we did some small exercises and some pronunciation exercises, and we tried to solve some read aloud problems. Right. Today we are officially starting the speaking session 1. Okay. Let's see. Today the main topic that we are going to cover about is speak about the photo. Okay, you will be given this question once in the examination, and you will be given 90 seconds to solve this. Let's dig a little bit deeper. Okay, so the question that is called describe about the photo. Some of the important points about the photo are: you have to describe the photo on the screen. Okay, how are you going to describe? Through speaking, because this is a complete speaking intensive task. Okay, now describe the photo as if you are explaining or describing about the photo to a person who can't see the image. And as I told you, you will be given 1.5 minutes, which is 90 seconds overall. But even for you to just go to the next task, you should at least speak for 30 seconds. Okay. And if you can speak more, please speak more. Okay. Now, even before starting to record, you will be shown image for 20 seconds. So this 20 seconds, you can do a mental preparation to what to speak about. Okay, you can't take notes here, we know that, and you can see the image as you're speaking. So you can continue to create some sentences while you are still speaking. Okay, and you cannot re-record your answer. So suppose if you're recording and you got stuck, you can't stop it and you can't re-record it. So if you're stuck at some point, I would say continue. Try correcting it and try continuing. You can't re-record it. So let's not sit with the damage. Let's try repairing it and moving on. Okay, now you can only record only once for the question. Okay, for each question you can only record once. And here, as it is a speaking question, here your conversation skills, your ability to produce statements, or how you're going to describe a photo, okay, these are going to be evaluated. So you're going to be evaluated on your conversation and your production abilities. Okay, now this is how the image is going to look like. Okay, if you see, the timer is here, which says 90 seconds. Okay, you are initially given the image. It says speak about the image below for 90 seconds, and here you will be given a recording button. You click it, and once you start recording, you can stop it after 30 seconds, or you can continue it until 90 seconds. Cool. You cannot stop it recording until 30 seconds. Now, so what I am trying to say, how we are going forward about this question is looking at an image, what all we can talk about, what all points that will be evaluated. Okay, you will be evaluated on your grammar, your fluency, how you're speaking, what are the points that you're talking about, and everything else. Okay, so we have done a similar task in writing where you talk about an image, but here we are going to speak. Okay, we have no time to backspace or say it, right? We have to say it as soon as it comes into our mind. So we need to frame a sentence in our mind and say it. So today we'll learn about how we can form sentences based on the image and what all we can talk about. Okay, look at this. First, we'll talk about we'll give out a general statement what's the photo is about. Okay, and then we'll talk about what are the actions happening in a photo, be it about the people or the subjects or some pets, or there could be some objects, what is happening. Okay, now we can also describe about the location around. Is it Himalayas, or is it on the main road, or is it a railway station? What is happening there? And the last one is always speculate. You can always speculate, or you can guess what is happening there. This could be happening, or this might have happened, right? So this all will give you a lot of scope to think about. You can always think about like this. Okay, as soon as you look at an image, okay, what is this image showing? What are the actions that are happening in the image? Where is this image? Like, what are the surroundings in this image? And what can you speculate about this image? Okay, these 4 questions will help you think in multiple directions looking at an image. Okay, this will help us to form as many sentences as possible. Let's go now. Okay, so what can be the first starting sentence? Okay, how can you start the general statement? I can say this is a photo of, okay, this image shows, Or in this photograph there is a small girl, suppose example, okay, this photo depicts an old woman, or this image looks like it is taken in 1980 resolution, right? That's it. Okay, now what I want you to do, so this is how we start a general statement, right? And now I'll give you an example here. This is an example image. We will all try to solve this together. Okay. Using this statements I have given to start with. Okay. I want you to, each one of you, to raise your hands, unmute yourself, and try making a general statement of this. Can we guys do that? I don't want typing, I want talking, because this is a speaking test. This will help me analyze your abilities of speaking, and we can, correct you, right? So, who wants to take a lead and introduce this statement? Guys, come on, take a lead. Okay, Kriti. Kriti, you can unmute yourself and you can talk about the statement. Come on. What can be the statement be?
It seems like that there is a, it seems like there is a disaster management project or any disaster management accident happened, and the people of disaster management, mm, I'm sorry ma'am.
Oh, you did really good job, Kriti. You're right. I really liked how you started it. Okay, so you said that the image looks like a disaster management team is getting onto the ground, right? Okay, that's a really good way to start. Did you see, guys, how she, speculated that people in the photo are the disaster management team? Okay, now let's see a generalized answer. I can also say that the a group of disaster management team people have just gotten out of the red helicopter. Did you see? I just told the same sentence, but I'm just trying to make it with little more observation. Try increasing your observation skills. Like, you know, there's a helicopter, there's a red helicopter. They have just gotten down. They are trying to walk, right? Look at this. So, okay, so the answer says it is this is a photo of 6 or 7 firefighters getting out of a red helicopter. Got it? So they, according to, there's another person who speculated the answer, who wrote the answer, and he said he considered them as firefighters. We have considered them as disaster management. So it doesn't matter what is right, what is wrong. How well are you being able to communicate? That alone matters. Very well done, Kriti. Okay. Now let's move on to the second point. Describe the actions of people or subjects. How do you describe? Okay, what are the actions that are happening? Who wants to try saying this? Okay, come on, guys. Who wants to try saying this? Raise your hands up, guys. If you tell, okay, then we'll be able to take it together. Bharati, come on, good Bharati. You can
You
unmute
can
yourself.
unmute yourself. Ma'am, it completely shows that they are looking for the people to help out, and the expressions are little kind of tense, and they are trying to find the location by seeing towards that side facing, and the people are trying to find the location where it really happened.
Very good, Bharati. Please mute yourself. So, see, if you guys see how Bharati has answered, she clearly was talking about the actions of the people there. Okay, they were trying to tell about, how tensed the disaster management team was looking, and she also told about the direction they were looking for to help the people to whom they came to protect us. So good, Bharati. You tried to repeat the sentence, but you explained it really well. The way you showed your observation of the people's expressions and the direction they were looking into, that's really great. So, see, that's how you can explain the actions of the people, okay, or the subjects. Now, look at this. What and the example answer could be: a few of the firefighters are chatting casually while the others are taking some items out of the helicopter. Okay, this is an example of answer of some of the people who are looking at the image, right? Bharti felt that these people are tensed and they are running towards the direction to help the people. So that's completely okay. Good work, Bharati. Now let's go to the other question, guys. So the next point is going to be, you will be trying to describe the location. Okay. Do you guys remember what are prepositional phrases? We've spoken about this in the writing section. Prepositional phrases are like which tell about the position in the front or on the back under the table. Okay, so which tell about the position in the foreground. Okay, to the right, to the left, at the top, bottom, whatever, everything, whichever is focusing on the position, that says the prepositional phrases. Now, who wants to try describing the location? Come on, guys. I want one of you to try describing the location in this image. Come on, come on. Try giving. Come on, guys. I see a lot of people being present today. I want you to take a try, okay? We all will try figuring it out together. Shloka, can you please try telling this?
Yeah, sure. So what I would say is they seem to be firefighters who have just gotten off a helicopter to come and save people who are stuck or lost in some part of the jungle where they are not having access to any food and water, and they need some help in getting there,
So,
getting
can
out of that
you try
place.
describing the location for us?
Yeah, so they are in a grassy woodland sort of area, hilly area probably, where they have gone for the first time and they are now lost, and these people are trying to go and help them.
Okay, great. Great, Shloka. Thank you so much. So, guys, Shloka says this is a hilly sort of area. See, that's a speaking way, right? So now she's telling that this is hilly grassland kind of area or in the mountains, okay, where these people are now lost. So now she's speculating it. These people could be lost and they are trying to figure out things. So she has tried describing the location being about hilly, grassy. So in this way, you can also tell, right? These people have landed on a grassy land, but they were surrounded with a lot of plants. And this looks like a hilly area. Everything is okay. So Sloka speculated that these people are lost at the moment, right? So what could be the answer? Let's see. They are in an open grassy field, and there is a small forest in the background. See, in the background here is your prepositional phrase. Okay, so using in the in the background is that is very important for us to use when we are describing a photo. Even if you're writing about the photo, or even if you're talking about the photo, it is very important. Try using prepositional phrases. Okay, now, let's speculate. Okay, this is a fun task. What is speculation? Speculation is nothing but guessing. Okay, just trying. This might have happened. This may have happened. This must have happened. If I had to guess, you're just trying to guess. Okay, this could be funny. This could be something serious. If you're trying to guess, like I give a few examples. Sloka has guessed that these people are lost. Okay, and Bharati has guessed that these people were, tense, right? So, guys, come on. I want one of you to raise your hand and try guessing what else could have happened. Okay, come on, guys, try. Last one. So, if you do this, you will be able to speak for more than 60 seconds in your 90 seconds, and that will give you a very good score. Come on, guys. One of you can raise your hands. Come on. Sanya, can you try? Okay. So, let's check the answer. If I had to guess, I'd say that they're probably getting ready to do practice drills. Okay, so here the person is guessing that these people are not actually trying to run and save someone, they're actually trying to do some practice drills. Okay, we are guessing. Okay, so this is how this flow is how you have to try talking about. You first look at the image and see what's happening, then try describing about the actions of the people, then you try describing about the surroundings in the image, then you try speculating something. Okay, this will give you a lot of topics to talk about, guys. So speaking is one of the very important session, guys. If you're scared of talking here, you will also be scared to talk there. Okay, it's better. I would like you guys to speak up, raise your hands, try talking, and then we all will work on it together. Okay, now let's try a few more examples. Look at this image now. Okay, Can anybody try giving a general statement, a starting statement for this image? Come on, guys. This is a very easy image. A starting statement is very easy. If you're making it here, you'll easily be able to do it in the examination. Come on, Sai Teja. Give a try. Okay. Ooh, somebody raised hand up, right? Okay, okay. So anybody's willing to talk? Okay, Vinay Kumar, I see you're trying to talk. Can you say what's the general statement is about? Yes.
Yeah, I would like to say
No, no, no. Try
a
starting
group
with
of
the image depicts or something. Okay, then start.
sorry,
Okay, start. Please start.
I would like to say the picture shows a group of people had a gathering of camping where they got
Okay.
tired and having a firework.
Okay. Good. Good. That's a good start. Okay. So you're telling that Vinay says that the image shows a group of people who have met together for a camping and they got tired. So this is a speculation. Good work, Vinay. And they must have got tired and they were sitting together with fireworks. So Vinay, try using the word campfire. This would catch the eye of the evaluators. Okay. Now that's a really good start. Now you're done with your introduction statement. Let's try. So this is a demo answer. So here in this photo, I can see. Uh, so when I try using the, try using that first sentence, the starting of the sentence, such as this image shows, or in this photo, or this photo depicts. This will give you, that start as if when you're describing to a blind person what you are describing about, right? Always consider yourself that you are describing this to a blind person. Cool. So example answer is here in this photo. I can see a group of friends, around 7 to 8 people in total. See the specifications, 7 or 8 people in total, who sat around a campfire in a forest at night. Great, great. Now, Vinay, can you try describing the actions of the people? Go step by step so that you can form 4 sentences, and that will give you enough. It will cover enough seconds of yours to talk. Okay. Uh, I can't see who raised the hand. Okay, Vinay. You can talk. Yes, Vinay.
Here I can see a group of people having a camping fire. Uh, by looking the location, we can say that is a cold location. So that's the reason they had a fire camping over there. And here we can see some of the faces which got tired, like they may have trekking or riding or whatever they.
Okay, good. So you are describing their actions like, from their faces. From their faces, they are looking tired. This could be because of that some trekking experience or some activities in the morning. Good. That's a good way. And in the same question, you have already answered the surroundings also. Like, from the surroundings, you can clearly say that this looks like a cold place. Okay, that's really good that you have mixed both of them, but try emphasizing on each part. Okay, first you are emphasizing about full energy and time while describing about one each other. Okay, they don't see them tired, but yeah, let's go. Describe the surroundings. Veena, you have already done that. You say that from the surrounding, it looks really cold. Okay, this could be a cold area. Okay, it says it is dark and the light of the fire is illuminating the group. Okay, you can see a couple of tents in the background where you're probably going to sleep. Okay, so it is not clearly visible to us, so we couldn't notice. Now let's go to the next part. Last one. Let's try speculating something. We've already speculated a lot of sentences, but let's try speculating a last one, Vinay. Come on. Let's go for it. Try guessing something. I would guess something like, I guess it is dangerous at that night in the forest. Uh, uh, there could be wild animals roaming around. Okay, that is also a speculation, right? I am trying to add more and more details to the image. Okay, try and come up with some interesting speculations, guys. Come on, Vinay, you want to complete this question? Okay, yes. Vignesh will do the next one together. Okay, come on, Vinay, complete this.
Uh, as we can see here, the background, the lights is like around like 6 to 7 p.m., which is not too dark, like too night. Uh,
Tired from the trekking, right? That is a speculation. Got it? You are trying to guess something from the image. Okay, Vignesh, you want to give a try?
Yeah. As we can see, the first one and the last two people are staring at the middle ones.
Vignesh,
So I feel like there is a convo or they're telling a story at the middle of the persons, any one of the persons.
Vignesh, try
So they are
completing
staring at
the
them and listening to
conversation.
the story. Yeah.
Okay, okay, that's great. That's great. Cool. You're telling that they are having a conversation and one of them is sharing story and they are trying to listen to it. Cool. See, that's a good speculation. Okay. You can also tell that they might be sitting while together and singing songs. Whatever. Okay. Now, guys, the demo answer could be they don't seem to be okay. They don't seem to be too cold as some are wearing t-shirts, and so I think this photo was probably taken in summer. Okay. So yeah, this is also a speculation. See, was probably taken in summer. It's also speculation. So cool. So this is the whole answer when you speak all together. So guys, simple. Why always when you look at an image, try to describe the image and making your sentences in this format. Okay. First, what is the general image description? Then, what are the actions that are being performed by the subjects in the image? And describe the surroundings. Is it a hilly area or is it a traffic road or is it a railway station or is it a bus station? Try describing the surroundings, the color of the images, the color of the objects in the images, the height, okay, the description of the images, and then in the last, speculate. Okay, so guys, this is our last question. I want you all to take a chance and try solving this. We'll do all the four together. Okay, each one of you can give a try and describe the same image in multiple words. Cool. We have another image too. So yeah, two people can explain this and two people can explain the last one. Anybody wants to give a try? Okay, Sai Teja, Sai Ram, Abhilash, Jyotika, Krishna, Vasikar, Surya Prakash. Come on, guys. Come on. Let's give it a try. It's a very easy question. See, look at the image. You have a van there. You have this. Okay, Vinay, I want the whole answer, one step after the other. Come on, go for it.
yeah, here in this picture, I can see that there's a music concert going on, where we can see the stage is full of lights and down after there are people cheering up and they're enjoying the music, and we can see there's a
Okay,
mic
can
and there's
everybody
a
see?
singer on the stage.
I'm seeing happy birthday image. Okay, you are seeing this.
So we can see that all the people were cheering up, and we can say
Sorry,
that
I
there's a
was. Vinay, continue. You can see
In this picture, I can see that there's a person
Vinay.
going to wish the birthday wishes, and here we can see the actions like they have arranged a balloon with the name Happy Birthday, and the surroundings we can see that there's a forest and hill surrounding, which will be the pleasant place for surprising the birthday boy or birthday girl. And yeah, that's it.
Great, great. Come on. Think more, think more. Spec- Okay, you can just say be uh, uh, they could be staying in the hotel behind, or uh, they are cheering the person who is getting into the balloon, right? But really good work, Vinay. Okay, so now you got an idea, guys, how you go. When you look at the image, you just go from introducing action, surrounding, speculate. Okay, very good work, Vinay, Vignesh, Bharati, uh, everybody who has taken image and follow these 4 steps. Try practicing as much as possible. Make sure that these 4 points, one after the other, should run into your mind. Okay, this sequence, as long as you're following this sequence, you will be able to talk for more than 50 seconds. Okay, but you should take the first 20 seconds when the image is being displayed, what to talk about, what actions to talk about, so that when you are thinking of, I think the person there, I think I want to repeat. Okay, try avoiding. Once you start trying completing the person that's standing because there are no chair around. Try completing this because there is no right or wrong here. Okay, just make sure that there is some relevance between what you're talking and the so it's just into the answer of question. Okay, it says the photo is of a hot air balloon with happy birthday written in big bold letters on it, right? There's a group of people in the basket and getting ready to lift off. 3 men are standing on the grass next to the balloon. Can you see? And it looks like they're cheering the people in the basket. The balloon is blue, red, and white, and it is in a really beautiful green field. Look at the adjectives, guys. Beautiful green field with some trees on the right hand side. In the background, there are few really old-fashioned wooden hills on the hill. So look at the prepositional phrases used on the right hand side in the background, right? These are all prepositional phrases. Use it in your when you're describing about the surroundings and speculation. See, based on the landscape and the style of the houses, I think the photo was taken in Europe. Cool, good. Now let's. Any questions, guys? Any questions for today? Cool. Okay. I'll hand it over to our Sanya. Sanya, can you please take over?